Hi, my name is Perry Ennis. I want to thank you for coming to YouTube to view this video. This will be the first of 7 videos that I'll be giving teachings from a book that I've written. The book that I've written is Prepare for the Coming of Messiah. The subtitle is A Message of Love, Restoration, Warning, and Hope. This is a book of biblical truth, of revelation, knowledge, and understanding. And I encourage you, if you've never been exposed to any of the scriptures from the Holy Bible, to listen to these 7 teachings. And if you are interested in finding out more about the book, at the bottom of the screen is our website address, and I encourage you to go there. The book is available at the website. You may be a person that is from any number of different belief systems in the world. You may be from the Muslim belief system. You may be a Christian that is looking for more insight and understanding about the prophecies of the second coming of Jesus, of the Messiah. You may be a Jewish person with a background of learning Torah and Tanakh, and you are seeking more revelation about the coming of Messiah. Whatever your belief system is, the information that I have to share with you will bless you and help you understand many great things from the scriptures. The most important thing that I can share with you in this first teaching from the book, as a way of an introduction, is to try to help you understand that our Creator, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, loves you and me more than we can possibly comprehend in this life. He has a great plan for humanity, and He is bringing His great plan to completion in the last generation. I'm going to cover some scriptures and some information in some of the later teachings that will help us to have some insight and understanding that we are in the last generation according to the prophecies that are in the Bible. The Bible is a tremendous book, and I want to share a scripture here. It's from what is known as the New Testament. There's a book called Romans, and this is from the 12th chapter of Romans, verses 1 and 2. I appeal to you, therefore, brothers and sisters, by the mercies of God, to present your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable to God, which is your spiritual worship. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your minds, so that you may discern what is the will of God, what is good and acceptable and perfect. Wow, that's pretty amazing words there that can help us have some revelation. The scripture here is telling us about the transformation and the renewing of our mind, and that is a great thing to pursue, to have greater insight to our Creator and His plan for us. So I encourage you to continue viewing this video and these other ones that we are preparing for you. Who I am as the author of this book is not really important, but the message that I have to share with you in these videos and in the book are very important and critical messages for people to comprehend and to understand many great things that are important, especially in this day and time that we live in. It's very obvious, I think, to people that the world is not like it used to be. Things are changing very rapidly, and I think people in general are looking for answers. And no one has all the answers to what's going on or all the correct interpretations of the scriptures and the prophecies. But I know that I have been blessed with some answers, and it's my responsibility to share those answers and those understandings. I started studying the scriptures in 1972 when our Creator literally reached down through an individual to save my life. I was going to take my life. I was a young person, 20 years old, that had gotten involved with the hippie culture and the drug culture and the anti-Vietnam War movement. And so as a result of that, I began to spiral downward into a path that was very dark. And as a result, I became an atheist. I had no belief in there being a Creator God, even though I was raised in a Christian home. And so, as a result of my parents praying for me and other people praying for me, our Creator intervened, and He sent a man at the very moment when I was about to take my life, and helped me to show me a better way, and to help me to make a new start. And He introduced me to the Scriptures, and in a gentle and loving way, and what a blessing. And my testimony is in chapter 3 of this book. Again, our Creator loves you and me more than we can comprehend, and so a lot of what I teach about is His love and His forgiveness, and how He would desire to have a relationship with each person. I'm going to read some more scripture here. This is from Ezekiel 33, verses 1 through 6. The Lord spoke to me, "Mortal man," He said, "tell your people what happens when I bring war to a land. The people of the country choose one of their number to be a watchman. When he sees the enemy approaching, he sounds the alarm to warn everyone. If someone hears it but pays no attention, and the enemy comes and kills him, then he is to blame for his own death. His death is his own fault because he paid no attention to the warning. If he had paid attention, he could have escaped. If, however, the watchman sees the enemy coming and does not sound the alarm, the enemy will come and kill the people, but I will hold the watchman responsible for their death." Those of us who are called into teaching positions of teaching the Scriptures, we're held to a higher level of accountability and responsibility for teaching the Word and getting the information out to people, to warn people. That is my calling in this life, and I feel a great part of the purpose that our Creator created me, and that was to be a watchman and to study the prophecies and to help prepare people for the difficult times that are coming in this, the last generation. There's a time in the prophecies that is referred to as the Great Tribulation. Well, I'm confident that we are only a few years before the beginning of what is known as the Great Tribulation. And this will be the most devastating and horrific time that there has ever been in the history of mankind. So it's very important that people prepare and have insight and understanding about these things so that they can prepare and do what they need to do. I have one last verse here I'll share in this particular teaching, and that's from Daniel. "But you, Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book until the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall increase." That's Daniel 12, verse 4. Well, Daniel was a prophet that lived approximately 680 BC, in that general area of time when the Israelites were in Babylonian captivity. And so the Lord told him that in the end there would be a whole lot of advanced travel. People would be going to and fro, and knowledge would increase. And so those are understatements. As we all know, knowledge is increasing at a tremendous rate, and it's estimated that the amount of knowledge that's in the world is now doubling at the rate of about every 5 or 6 months. And so these are just another signs and indicators that we are in the last generation, and there's many exciting things that are good that are happening. So I encourage you to come back and look at our next teaching. Will be part 2. And again, thank you for your time viewing this video. Shalom, and Yahweh bless you.